R for reading. Happy Groundhog Day! Hey friends, today we're going to be reading a book called Groundhog Day Off by Robb Pearlman. What? Groundhog Day Off? But he only works once a year. Why does he need a day off? If you want to read the story with me, then give me a big thumbs up. Let's begin! I can see it's a wintry scene right off the bat on Groundhog Day, February 2nd. And the cameras are pointing right at the hole and waiting for the groundhog to come out and check out if spring is coming early or there's 6 more weeks of winter. And the newspaper says, will winter ever end? Every year, on one special day in February, Groundhog wakes up extra early. Crowds of people gather outside. Locals, tourists, even the mayor. News reporters with large microphones and big shiny teeth are waiting. Every year, they ask Groundhog the same things. Literally the same things. Are there going to be 6 more weeks of winter? Is spring around the corner? We want sun! Bring on spring! We want sun! Bring on spring! But the one thing they never ask Groundhog about is him. No, how are you feeling? No, have you seen any good movies lately? No, do you like mushrooms on your pizza? Not even who does your fur? Huh? Groundhog has more to offer than the forecast after all. But that's what happens year after year. Well, not this year. Dear people, I'm a groundhog with feelings and things to say. But all you care about is the weather. So this year, I'm going on vacation. You'll have to find someone new. Sincerely, Groundhog. P.S. I'm taking my shadow with me. Groundhog packed his slippers, robe, magazines, and shadow and headed for the spa. The townspeople didn't know what to do. The mayor thought long and hard and finally announced, we'll hold auditions for a new groundhog. Lots of animals wanted to try out for the role. Do you see that line over there? It has an elephant, a bear, a penguin, and even more. Elephant was just too big. Ostrich got the whole thing backwards. Monkey was asked to leave after an unfortunate banana cream pie incident. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Bats, owls, moles, and possums' schedules didn't work out. Poor puppy suffered from stage fright. Oh no! He accidentally peed. And Sheldon, well, his shadow just wouldn't behave. This is terrible, the mayor cried. There's only one animal right for this job. Groundhog had been relaxing when he heard a news report. Wow, look at Groundhog. He's wrapped in that seaweed and he has cucumbers on his eyes. Nobody has Groundhog's flair for the dramatic. Nobody can wake up as early as he does. No one, the mayor said, pausing. Nobody is as special as Groundhog. Groundhog couldn't believe his ears. They do think of me as more than just a weather vane. And with that, he threw on a towel and whistled for the taxi. Take me home! Groundhog tunneled under the stage. You know, Groundhog. He went through the ground so he can make a ta-da and popped out of the stage. The audience stood and cheered. The reporters asked Groundhog all the questions he had always hoped they would ask. Where did you go on vacation? Which team are you rooting for in the playoffs? Do you prefer chunky or smooth peanut butter? Is that your real fur? Is it? Will you do this for real tomorrow? Groundhog stopped signing autographs. Tomorrow, he said. The reporters nodded. Tomorrow's Groundhog Day. You came back just in time. Well then, no time to talk. I have to go to bed early so I can come tomorrow. The next morning, Groundhog woke up extra early. He poured himself a cup of warm mint tea and peeked out of his hole. And this time the reporters asked him about much more than the weather. What would we do without you? And look at the newspaper, guys. It says he's back. Bagels or donuts? What would you do with $1 million? Seriously, is that your real fur? Ho 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 ho. You like me? You really like me? Groundhog said with a huge smile. He finally felt like everyone cared about him. He was very happy. That's it. Until he climbed back down into his hole. Turned on the television. He gasped and saw that Bunny had hopped away. Auditions would be held in the spring. I quit! Is this a new thing now? Did he start a new trend or what? Oh, look at that! Such a beautiful place! And that's my favorite spot to be. Look at Bunny and Groundhog. They both are relaxing. Such a lovely story it was. Do let me know, friends, what's your favorite place to be? Comment below. I hope you all enjoyed this story. Aww, I can't reach the subscribe button. Could you press it for me?